Alright, so we must really love you guys because it is scorching hot in here and we can't get a video done this week without the neighbors cutting the grass, weed eating, using the blower.
Yeah, so we have the door shut and there's no airflow. In any second we're gonna faint. So let's just zip to it. What did we get done this week? Well, she's the builder, so man. She knows. One thing I will tell you is she got the Reflectix cut to the side window and the back window. The first time we hot glued some magnets on, and just like Box Van D predicted, anything with glue in the heat falls right apart. So we had to scrape the glue off, re-glue them, and then we used some of that HVAC tape, the silver tape, to tape around the edges. We're going out of town for 2 weeks. We're leaving them up. When we come back, if they work, they're a success. If they're not, back to the drawing board.
Yeah, I think it's going to work, but shout out to Box Van D. I guess when you've been doing it as long as she has, you know your stuff. Yeah. So, hot glue, no go on this.
No go in the heat.
Yeah, just got to put something over it to hold them on. So anyway, this week's been a really productive week. I feel like I got a lot of stuff done. Recording isn't always the easiest. I've done my best, but I think what'll be most productive is for us just to do a walkthrough and show you everything that we got done before we start the walkthrough. So before we start the walkthrough,
that'll probably get edited out.
That'll get it edited. So before we start the walkthrough, I want to say thank you. Our first video on the build, really, the comments, thank you so much, everybody, for your awesome comments and for your support to the channel. And
thanks for saying you want to follow along on the build. I'm super excited for Johnny to share with you what she got done this week. And I think I'll go ahead and duck out and get back in the air conditioning while she does that.
No kidding. All right.
Thanks for tuning in, and I want to say a special thank you to everybody out there that's been so supportive. Thanks for getting Johnny's channel to 1K. So that really meant a lot to her and then me as well. So yeah. Thank you. And just as a side note, my channel's at 200, so if you want to show some love there, we'll put the link in the comments below.
All right, let's get started.
Johnny, how is it going? I'm taking some video of this.
Yay. It's going okay. The instructions are faded and not the best, but I think I'm going to get this figured out.
That's good. What are you doing right now?
I have to drill a hole for the support bracket. I'll tell you what, every time you drill into the side of your vehicle, it's kind of unnerving. All right. Boom. Job done. All right, we are installing some more Havelock wool. And so just a tip that makes it a little bit easier to cut is put your carpenter square across here. I want it to be 19 inches long, so I set my 19 right there, come across the edge, and then I get a nice square. And that's easy to cut along. The second tip of the day is these are medical scissors. They're the bigger size, about the size of my hand. These are the bomb when it comes to cutting this stuff. If you've tried regular scissors, you will see that they dull fast and it gets caught in this groove a lot. So these have a nice, these are just perfect for this job. So get yourself some medical scissors off of Amazon or any nursing supply store, and you are going to find out that it's going to make your day a whole lot easier. All right, look at that. The Havelock insulation is in, and we bought this liner from a company out of New Jersey. They delivered it on a flatbed so it wouldn't get bent. This is a like coating. It's like plastic. It's 3/16 of an inch. And the reason why we wanted that is so that we would have a nice clean finish when we opened up the cabinets. And while we were building it out. The insulation just stays up a whole lot better back there. And so yeah, look at that nice groove. Look at that clean. I love that. And then over here we are rolling. And then this is what I did. I just wanted a stronger edge for the bed, as opposed to just screwing it into the aluminum, or the steel. So I put that on top, bolted it down with galvanized bolts, and my framing, my bed frame in that is going to anchor to that instead of the steel. And I think I'm going to like that a whole lot better. So you can see I had my daughter out here helping. We got this all insulated, all the ribs insulated. I left the big ones open because I still have a little bit of wiring to feed through there. Got my ceiling fan wired. It's going so good. I'm so happy with how it's turning out. Made a Reflectix window guard because it is so hot. So that's temporary. I'm going to put some material in that over it and some magnets, but I got to get those still. So yeah, going good. So check this out. This doesn't happen too many times on vehicles, on van builds. That is sweet. I love it. Alright, I guess the biggest progress that I made this week, that besides getting the running boards done so Kelly can get into the van, is the bed. I got the bed frame made, and right here is going to be a step that pulls out so that Kelly can get up into the bed, and me. It's pretty tall. And then a pantry drawer, and then a slide-out table, a small slide-out table. So right here, as you can see, there's some like nightstand area. These cutouts are going to be, this side is for me, that side is for Kelly, and these cutouts are just going to be for whatever storage we want. Now the middle ones are 16, I think they're 18 inches deep, and that is for our laptops. And then plenty of room in here. That's 9 1/4 inches deep and about 5 1/4 inches wide. And that is going to be for whatever we would normally put into the side of our nightstands. Or I think Kelly's going to use her for socks and stuff like that. So the mattress, if you saw the mattress video, it is the Lucid Comfort Selection. It is a 10-inch gel foam mattress. We have a 6 in the van, but because we're hoping to be full-time one day, we wanted the thicker mattress. So it looks great. We wanted just enough room in the top of the bed that we could sit up. So we wanted most of our space in the garage for all of our little hobbies. Kelly has a ton of hobbies and really needs a lot of garage space. So hopefully we gave it to her. And you can see the walls look really good. We just really got a great jump start on this project. So we're going to go have a little bit of fun. And we'll see you guys when we get back. Alright, I think my neighbor quit mowing for a half a second. So here, I wanted to give you a peek at the garage. Right here, we made that shelf specifically for Maddie's stroller. Maddie does real good around campfires and at parks and that if she's in her stroller. So we've got that. That was a must-do for her. We've got 2 20-gallon water tanks. There's the drop downs for where the computers go. This whole area back here will be storage, and then over here another 20-gallon tank, and then all my electrical stuff is going to go along this wall. So can't wait to show you what's going to go here. And yeah, coming along.